The other big trend that we're seeing besides nutcrackers are cranberries, and we brought in cranberries. Boy, did we bring in the cranberries. We have lots and lots. I would have to say maybe 1 million cranberries here in this collection. You can see from this wall, and I don't usually show you the botanical wall, but I think it's important. The pre-mades here, they have the berries, they have the pine cones, they have mixed evergreens. So you're going to see the different pieces of the different evergreens. So I know it's kind of boring when you see just pine, but this actually has a magnolia leaf in with that swag. It really breaks it up. It gives it a lot of definition and adds a lot of luxury to those pieces that you have. The other ones here, my gosh, when I said millions, I wasn't exaggerating. Well, we might have 1 billion. We may have 1 billion cranberries here in the Melrose showroom. And it's through these pre-made wreaths, the swag. I do like just the plain berries. It's just beautiful. And then, of course, we have these different shapes for you to take a look at. As we transition into the tree, now this is a whole different feel, because I feel like when we come over here, we're seeing something different than what we saw on Heirloom Holiday. More of a focus on the ornaments themselves, and more of a focus on, of course, the red. And look at all the different red hues that we have available. We do see the butterfly again. So this is our second butterfly that we have here in the showroom. This one is that nice warm gold. This is a golden butterfly spray for you to take a look at. Now, you know from Home and Garden that butterflies have been trending for quite some time. But let's take a look at some of the ornaments too. This hanging bird on branch is very exquisite here in the back. This is one of two. We also have a cardinal bird on a branch in a different place that I'll show you a little bit later. Shaped ornaments, beautiful glass, again, some etching. I like these metal ornaments. These are nice metal ornaments here. Several different styles that we have of them that I'm going to show you. I'm going to reach up here and just kind of turn this one. This one happens to be, but this is kind of got that envelope shape. So we've talked before about disc ornaments, and a disc ornament will have that envelope where it kind of puffs out to the side. That does, but it comes together on the end. And so that is a very nice new ornament. The cranberries are here, and I think they have 3 different sizes. I know we have 2 for sure, but these are the cranberries on a piece. This is important. Sometimes you'll see a cluster ornament, and it has beading or beads that have been rolled, and they just kind of stick to there, you know, kind of like that. But the difference is these are actually placed onto the orb themselves. That allows you to be able to showcase them in many different ways. You can showcase them inside glass, you can put them on tabletops, or of course into the tree. This ombre ornament here at the top, beautiful ombre ornament. And you don't really see it with red a lot. Like, it seems like when you see a nice ombre glass ornament, you don't always see the red to a transition to a soft gold. But that's a beautiful one. You're probably noticing that we have this micro beaded pomegranate piece that is laid in here with these clusters of candles. It grabs your attention right away. You probably saw it before I even mentioned it, because it is a very beautiful, beautiful piece, and that is a pomegranate that is there. We do have some clusters of beading types of ornaments that are here in this collection for you. Of course, we have cranberries. Of course, we have our poinsettias, textured ribbons that are coming down with an embossing over across the top. The pattern itself is embossed right into the velvet. That makes that exquisite for us. And then as we start to slide around the tree, I want to kind of point out, because I didn't see this right away, but this is a very nice piece that's come out too. It has a kind of a dried effect, but it does feel fabric. And so this piece right here, very soft as I rub my finger across it. I like that. Adds a little touch of softness to the entire aesthetic that we're going with here. Here's another one of the butterflies on the spray that's a little smaller. And then they did something different on this tree too, because why not? They have the candles that are sitting on a tree holder, you know, the tree topper that we sell out of all the time. That holds 3 different platforms. Then they put an actual 4-candle holder on top of that, some Thea candles in red. That's fantastic, right? And then they said, we got to have more candles on this tree. Let's hang some of them. So this is not something I would have done at home, but I'm glad the designers did. They went ahead and they just tied candles right on this tree for extra candles into this entire effect. This is an exquisite tree, very beautiful. I like what they've done with the entire thing. I like the texture. I like the design style and a lot of these ornaments. Now we're going to take a look at just a few more products that are available here for you. We're going to start behind me, and we have some of our sculpts that are our cranberry Santas. Now they have the cranberries, well, I like the fat little Santas. I can't help it. The fat little Santas have them all across their bodies, but the taller Santas, well, they're not super skinny. but they actually have the cranberries across their tops. The cranberries continue throughout this entire collection. Again, billions and billions of cranberries were featured here, but we also have them on our snowmen down here, on their scarves and onto the tops of their hats. Beautiful, beautiful. These are going to be hot, hot, hot new sculpts that we are presenting to you here at Market. I like this other shelf topper over here. I like this table full of the deer. The deer themselves, slightly different color than what we saw on our tree. We saw more gold on our tree, but we have the platinum color in this collection as well. So if you're looking for cranberries that kind of go with more of that platinum look, we do have two different styles, and you're going to find those on the shelves and on the ornament wall. We're going to slide across here, more hanging taper candles that you can see. And then we're going to come over and take a look at this other shelf topper. And this shelf topper is very impressive. And there's a couple of things here I like. First, we presented the new poinsettias that are large. I mean, these are, look at this, you guys. Look how big these are, okay? That'll give you a little bit of perspective. Large, oversized poinsettias with nice cluster beading in the middle of those for those accents. This is a beautiful red. Another trend is the draping garland. Okay, now garland's been around forever, and everybody likes to drape your garland. And of course, cranberry garland, that kind of started the whole cranberry aesthetic itself. But that is a trend, and you're going to see that in a couple other collections. Making sure that you have your doubles, even triples or more of your pieces of garland that are coming down in your swoops and then hanging. And what they did is they took some of our laser cut ornament pieces, and these are coming in several different colors. I know there's white, I know there's red, I think I saw blue, but I'll have to check on that for you. But ornament styles, they have the ball ornament, the onion shape, and then they have the shaped ornament itself. These are great, fold up flat, simple and easy for your customers. They just pick them up, they're ready to go. I love the garland. We've already talked about several different trends throughout the entire showroom, but these three collections have a lot of hidden trends right into them. Okay, so if you have any questions over any of those three, make sure to put them in the comments below. We would love to hear from you. If you are planning to come to Market, come see us in the showrooms. If you're in Dallas, 305 and 310 is happening now. And if you're coming to Atlanta next week, we are on the 17th floor. Go from the lobby, straight up in the elevators, pop off, take a look. You'll see Melrose, whichever side of the elevators you're on. We are in E18 and new. We have a brand new showroom between us and the Home and Garden showroom. So we're kind of connecting all the way down the hallway. So lots of fun, exciting things. Make sure to let me know how you're feeling about it. Make sure you let me know if you've got any questions, and we'll be back with some more collections this afternoon.